Hi, and this is me, Miko, right? I'm going to be teaching you how to play 86 by Green Day. It's one of my favorite songs in the album. That's right. I also have a different guitar. It's one of my first ones. Or it's my first one, I only have three. Anyways, so yeah, I'm going to be like, the last song I played was Civil War, which is a bit more advanced than this song. So, if you're looking up how to play this song, then you're probably a bit of a newbie, so I'm going to explain things a bit differently than in that one. So the beginning riff, it goes like this. Well, actually, the very beginning of the song has a pick slide, which is basically just where you take your guitar, right, and you take your guitar pick, and you slide it up against the two strings, the low E string and the A string. So you just kind of, it sounds way better with distortion, but I can't do any of that, which I explained in the first video, well, my very first video. Anyways, so yeah, after you do the pick slide, you do this riff where you use the power chord on the 7th fret of the A string, and then you use the power chord on the 4th fret of the low E string, and then you use the power chord on the 5th fret of the low E string, which is an A power chord. I actually know the name of this one. But anyways, so it goes like this. Crap. You do that another time, and that's the main riff. So the power chord here is just hold on, just a second, in my throat. Anyways, so it's the 7th fret of the A string, and then the 9th fret of the D string, 9th fret of the G string. So, and then right here for this power chord, it's 4th fret of the low E string, 6th fret of the A string, 6th fret of the D string, and then this one right here is 5th fret of the low E string, 7th fret of the A string, 7th fret of the D string. So that's what you can use for the riff. The riff is also exactly the same as the chorus, just played a bit more, like more than just twice. So the riff goes like, you know that, right? The string pattern is like this here. So right after that riff, it kicks into the verse. The verse goes like this. And that's like the main part of the verse. Anyways, so the very beginning, oh yeah, also I forgot to tell you, the verse mainly revolves around three chords. The E power chord, B power chord, and A power chord, which is the same here, except played in a different place. Anyways, so the E power chord is 0 fret on the low A string, 2nd fret on the A string, and then the 2nd fret on the D string. So, and the B power chord is the 2nd fret of the A string, 4th fret of the D string, and then the 4th fret of the G string. And the A power chord over here is the 0 fret of the A string, and the 2nd fret of the D string, 2nd fret of the G string. So, anyways, so the beginning of the verse starts with you when you hit the E power chord, and then you just instantly do palm mutes. If you don't already know palm mutes, it's just when you take your palm, the side of your palm right here, and you kind of put it up against the strings and the bridge of the guitar, and you kind of hit it. When you don't do that, it's just strumming, but yeah. Anyways, also in punk music and like rock music, and mainly when you palm mute, you don't actually palm mute the whole chord, like right here. I would only palm mute this. I'm just taking my finger off the G string. So like that third note right there, you wouldn't actually do that when you're palm muting. You just, not, I don't know if you can hear the difference. Anyways, so yeah, the beginning of the verse goes, let me move down here. and then yeah, you hit the B power chord, and then this one's gonna have a bit more of a pattern though, so like that. So and then you move on to the A power chord. So and so it's the exact same here, like palm muting pattern from here and for here. But after you do this one's gonna be different, right? So you also keep palm muting eventually, but like eventually you're gonna hit the you're gonna strum the A power chord 3 times and then go back, and that's gonna be the beginning of the next part of the verse. So the whole thing goes like this. That's the beginning of the next part of the verse. So that verse is also the same kind of, except when we get to the B power chord. So we also, the only difference right here is on this part, instead of just keep palm muting, we go like this. We eventually start strumming after the second time that we strike it without palm muting. So, and then yeah, we strum to the A power chord, and then we strum to the E power chord, but then we also hit the A power chord and back to the E power chord. So yeah. And this next bit, I don't know what it's called. I'm pretty sure it's still part of the verse, but I'm not sure. We don't strum the E chord at all. We just strum the B chord and A chord. So and then after that we go into the chorus. But I'm gonna play the whole verse real slow again. And that's when we kick into the chorus. So the chorus is the same as the intro, except it's played 4 times instead of just 2. So yeah, the chorus is gonna go. And then it kicks into the next verse. And the next verse is almost identical to the verse we just did last time, except there are a few minor differences which I will be telling you. So at the beginning of the verse, we do this. This is where it gets different. See that thing we did there? We didn't do that last time, but we are going to do it this time. It's a bit quieter right now. Like in the actual song, it's a bit more quiet though. And then that's the beginning of the next verse. And there's also a difference when we get to this B power chord in the second half. So this is the second half, right? Yeah, when we hit that time second, when we hit that the second time, we started strumming a little bit after. Well, this time we're not even going to hit it second time. We're just going to start strumming. So right here, it's going to go. Everything after that strumming is exactly the same though. So we're also going to do like this. that's also the exact same. And same with the chorus. So after that, we also go skip into the chorus. There is one difference though. After we do the chorus and we strum that riff 4 times, right? We're gonna kind of do another chorus-ish, but it's not gonna be the exact same riff. I'm pretty sure there is a second guitar playing that exact same riff, but then another guitar comes in and he starts playing the riff, but the starting chord, instead of it being right here, it's the E power chord. So it kind of goes like. So I guess I'll just play the whole section, including the chorus. So starting from the second chorus, it goes like. Yeah, that's what you play. And then the next bit, let me look it up. I kind of forgot. I'm pretty sure I have it there. Let me see. Almost there. Sorry. Oh wow, I played at the beginning. Okay, yeah, that. So after we do this, after we do that 4 more times, after doing the chorus 4 times, you know, so after we do this 4 times, we're gonna do like this same strumming pattern where we go like, you know, that what we usually do after the verses that lead into the chorus. Well, we're gonna do that, but instead of strumming the A chord, we're just gonna stop. So we're gonna go like that. And then like the bass line is gonna come and do a weird little riff, and then we're gonna do it again, except we're actually gonna strum the chord, the A chord, instead of just stopping. So from the very beginning it goes like, and then another chorus is gonna come in. Let me check to see if there's anything after that chorus. Okay, yeah, that's it. So after that last chorus, it's gonna go for good, and that's the end of the song. So I guess here, you know what we're gonna call these parts? And we're gonna call that pre-choruses. So from the very beginning, we do that riff 2 times, right? And then we do the verses, and then we do the pre-chorus, and then we do a chorus, right? And then we do a verse again, and then we do like the pre-chorus, and then we do another chorus, and then we do that weird chorus with the E power chord, and then we do a pre-chorus but kind of stop the first time for the riff, and then we do one more chorus, and then one more pre-chorus at the end, except stopping on the A power chord, and that's the end of the song. So yeah, you kind of just, yeah, taught you 86 by Green Day. I hope this helped. Anyways, later.